This is Operations Officer Whitfall in Seattle, Washington. I don't like doing police work, but I have to sometimes because the righteous must prevail. So I was recently informed by a reliable source that because of information that I've conveyed to the FBI and others about the surviving victim of the second, possibly the lone, true Green River killer, because of that information that they provided. And now, unfortunately, this person is in fear of their life, and they're trying to see if they can get him into the witness protection program. They moved to another state. Somebody said they moved to Idaho. I don't know. I don't really want to know. But they're opening up the case. Anyway, they know who the person is. It's been identified by the sole surviving witness. And they have active surveillance of this person. But this person, evidently, because they've been killing for a really long time, evidently, according to information
Link operates every 10 minutes
that has
from
been
9 to 10
received
p.m.
by a
and
reliable
every 15
source,
minutes from 10 p.m. to 1
unimpeachable
a.m.
source, this person has been killing since before they reached the age of 13. So, like when they were a small child, they hadn't even reached 13, and they'd already begun killing. And so they've been killing for decades. And once you get practice at murder, well, it's very hard to catch you because you're very good at hiding, concealing. You know all the ins and outs. You know disguises to wear. What extent you have to go to protect yourself. You have networks of, basically people of like mind, murderers and extortionists that protect you, and you pay them. And you can get a lot of money for being a murderer because you can murder people and take, pretty much everything they own, including their skin. Also, according to another source, I would say an even higher source, no, I'm not talking about God, but if I were, it would be like that. This killer, the true Green River killer, which actually you can't even say Green River killer because they did do those murders. Almost all the murders were done by this person, and the person that sits in jail right now in prison was not the person that killed these people, these women. But evidently, after they killed them, for the most part, with a few exceptions, they skin them, and then they take out their body parts. Now, some of them they sell to organ people that need organs, but they put them in jars. Yeah, they put them in jars and canisters, and they secrete them someplace. Sometimes they just cast them into the water where they float around, eventually go out to sea and disappear. But this is really a horrible thing. And they have very specialized medical knowledge. Like, for instance, did you ever see that movie Face Off with Nicolas Cage and John Travolta? Like that. They literally know how to remove parts of the body and then put it back. So, but anyway, that's not my job. I don't do police work, though I do convey information when it's told to me, when it's given to me. In the Soviet Union, there was a man, it wasn't the Night Stalker, there was a man that in Siberia that went around killing people routinely. They didn't actually know why, but they just went around killing people. This person was eventually discovered, and I don't know what happened to him, but they found out who it was. So, probably because of my job and because of the fact that I'm in the middle of this thing, this investigation. I've had occasion today when I was on the bus this morning to raise my hands in an attitude of prayer, to pray to the Lord, wherever you are, that they might protect me and inspire me to, well, to do good. Anyway, I'm going to stop drinking. I found that out. I mean, I wanted to stop drinking, but they kept nudging me, saying, "Go ahead, drink a little, drink a little." I think they're just testing me. After a while, I'll get fired from the CIA. I won't be able to be an operations officer, even a knock. A knock is an operations officer with no official cover. That means, in fact, that like in Mission Impossible, you can't go to somebody and say, "Help me, I work for the CIA." That ain't going to work. You're on your own, baby. Well, with that in mind, I did ask for several times for them to give me a gun, but they finally told me, stop asking for a goddamn gun. If you want to kill somebody, just kill them with your bare hands, or, breathe in their face and kill them. Oh, that's another thing. The Green River Killer, the true Green River Killer, has very yellow teeth.
On weeknights, Link
I believe
operates
false
every 10
teeth,
minutes from 9
and they
to
have
10
porous.
PM, and every 15 minutes from 10
They're
PM to
porous,
1 AM.
and when they breathe, they exude, that is, they project a very vile, toxic substance. This is one of the ways they're able to, knock out their victims, just by breathing on them. So you don't want to get too close to the goddamn Green River Killer. But I'm around it, I try to keep my distance. I get the feeling that they would like to, rape me, fuck me, and then dismember me, all on video, and then sell it, and sell my organs, and otherwise make me not happy.
The next train, southbound, is arriving in 2 minutes.
Anyway, I'm going down to Georgia, because Georgia's on my mind.